Shakiro on Whitemon, which is also another signature hero. Very, very strong nowadays with the Liquid Frost. Surprised it hasn't seen more play. And they could potentially find Kiritich here. He could be in some trouble. Okay, instead, they're going to try and find Kataomi here on the Chen. Is going to end up dropping. First Blood goes the way of 33. Dies out another Ring of Protection. Vanishes out by save. BZM might just end up dropping here. Save if he could get the body blocks off. BZM in some trouble. Does have 3 stick charges. Surviving for now. But GPK gets the kill. Absolutely huge here for the side of Tundra. Sorry, excuse me. For the side of BETBOOM, I mean. Tundra not too happy with that. The Huskar dying. But they are dual-laning. So it means that Miero's not getting much down bottom. Pure 2 minutes in has had enough of the Co-op ST lane. The ST is going to TP down bottom. Up top, Axe dropping very, very low. A bit of a Duke brawl going between the Lifestealer and the Axe. The Lifestealer wins, but Ari picks up the kill on the Lifestealer. So huge cold going the way of Ari. Lots of XP as well. Such a game changer. It's down bottom. Miero in some trouble. Breathe fires out along with the Liquid Frost. He is dropping so low. Aquatic Shield's gonna pop. They get the kill onto Miero, and Save also losing a ton of HP. And up top, Kataomi just getting ticked down by the Battle Hunger. It's 33. 4 Rings of Protection. Duration on that Berserker's Blood. Meantime, down bottom, they try and make a bit of a move here for the Abaddon. Pure does have the Aquatic Shield. In fact, he's going to turn around onto Save, who might end up falling. Kataomi rotates down bottom. Pure is going to fall, but they will lose the Shadow Demon for this, and potentially more. There's a Liquid Frost once again coming out from Whitemon, and it's Ari finding himself a double kill on the Bounty Hunter. Off to a flying start. Both supports drop for the carry. Not sure that was worth it, actually. But at least keep up. I mean, I don't know if you could outpump the Axe at this point in the game. But it would have certainly been competitive. Down bottom, they find Pure, though. That is huge. BETBOOM finding the pose 1. And 33, he's at level 6. He's got a friend now. Helm of the Dominator is completed. Kiritich has to be careful. 3 points in the Battle Hunger here for 33. And Kiritich, he's popped the Rage now, so he's in trouble. Ari on the chase. It's 33 looks to find an opening. Some vision is needed. There it is, and Kiritich is just dead. White one also rotates in for good measure. Lotus keeping him alive, but not for too long. And Ari got a dominating streak as a Bounty Hunter. Does have 9 stick charges and a Fairy Fire, so GPK can't exactly take him out of the picture here. Here, a Stampede being committed. It's up top to try and save the Lifestealer, but it's to no avail. Lifestealer ends up dying again as Pure actually rotates up top. Pure, in the meantime, looking for the Relic. A bit of a slow start for him. Miero doing really well. Helm Dome Creep is at the ready. Save is gonna throw out the Disruption. They want to try and find Pure here on the Abaddon. They've got GPK as well, who stop at the ready to cancel out any TP. Pure, not that easy to kill though. Aquatic Shield comes through. Oh my god, he nearly dies without getting off the borrowed time. GPK comes in, finishes off the job with the Sonic Wave, and Whitemon just forced to TP out. Goes back to the tier 2. But up top, 33 having a very good time, so... Down bottom, once again, they're going to make a play here for Pure. Demonic Purge is out. No borrowed time this time around to save him. Has a wand at the ready. Can he live? Aquatic Shield coming through. Surviving for now, but Whitemon dies in turn. 33 rotates down bottom. Track is out on to save. They will get the kill. A 1-for-1 trade, and it does cost them the Stampede. BZM, in the meantime, finishes up the Arbalest. So, worthwhile for the side of Tundra, keeping the carry alive, getting a track kill in turn. Like 2.1k HP to work with. It's got a friend in the Alpha Wolf as well. And just look at that, Kiritich. Actually, he's called over a Purge Creep over from the Chen to see if he can survive. Okay, amp damage called. Blade Mail there as well. 33 trying to survive desperately, but not able to do so. GPK with the Sonic Wave gets the kill. Actually, it's Miero who gets the kill, excuse me. Kiritich might be in some trouble. Silence is there from BZM and they find the quick kill. The Huskar getting involved 16 minutes into the game. Able to take out the Lifestealer. Well, that is going to be Rosh going the way of Tundra. BZM going to be taking the Aegis. And BETBOOM, okay. They're going to get started here by trying to take out 33. GPK silenced up by the inner fire. Now Pure's coming in, looking to get involved with the Radiates. They're going to take out BZM though. That's the first life down for the Huskar. The Chen army still standing. Macropire actually cutting off the rest of BETBOOM from Save. So Save's going to fall. GPK blinks away and the Sonic Wave is still ready. So when the dust settles, they take down the Aegis, but they lose Save. Not sure if that's a worthwhile trade. Ari trying to track up these heroes, maybe look for more, but still come we wanted, but it's a favorable outcome nonetheless. Back to farming. And Miero dust out onto Ari. Ari in some trouble. Sonic Wave at the ready if need be, but they're not going to commit it. As, oh, okay, they get the deny off. BZM does succeed. So you got ways of dealing with the damage coming in from GPK. Miero has to be a bit careful. Does have the Stampede at the ready. And GPK is going to go and get the fight started. Quick Aphotic Shield dispels the dagger. Nice two-man stomp coming in from Miero though. There's Sonic Wave as well. The fight keeping them alive for now, but not for long. As eventually GPK is going to be able to find the kill with the help of his teammates. 2 dead. Both supports gone on Tundra and Tundra. Well, it's going to be full retreat mode for them. Huskar TP's out. 220. Plus you've got the burn damage. Plus you've got the feast. And you've got all that attack speed coming in from the Cool Frenzy, so... And does do a crazy amount of damage. Down bottom though, Pure. Found by the Demonic Purge. Ari looking for a track. Now 33 comes in. Lands a call out onto the Shadow Demon, but Save's still alive. Infest is going to be there. Pure, the borrow time is going to be popped. He's probably going to be left for dead here. Tries to TP out, but not going to be able to survive here. 33. Oh, he also cancels his TP. Call is out. Gataomi going to get dunked from the high ground. Is 33 cosplaying as RTZ. In the meantime, BZM shows up to the fight, but Kiritich ends up falling, not able to TP out, and what looked like a really good fight for the side of BETBOOM actually turns into a really good fight for the side of Tundra. And now Ari tracking everyone up, getting them all of that extra gold courtesy of the... Yes, Ari gonna be spotted, his TP cancelled. Miero well aware, and they will be able to take down the bounty hunter. Lots of gold going the way of Miero. BZM, his smoke's gonna break, spotted out by the Watcher. Aghanim Scepter done for GPK. It's keeping BZM at bay. Miero's gonna jump in. They're gonna try and take down this Huskar. Okay, Blade Mail activated, and there's a disruption. Keeping the Queen of Pain alive for now. Call is out. BZM with the help of the Berserker's Blood gets back up to half HP. Sonic Wave is out onto 3. Borrowed time popped from the Abaddon. As now this fight doesn't look all that good for Tundra. The Lifestealer could look to get involved. BZM jumps in though. He's got an amp damage rune on him. And Kiritich is confused. He doesn't know who to find. And in the midst of that confusion, it's 33 cleaning up the fight. They found Save once. They've taken down the Chen. Save flying back to join this one as Kiritich. Disrupted, but he does not have rage. He's in some trouble. Save's gonna fall a second time. A die back for the Shadow Demon. And Kiritich's indecisiveness really ends up costing BETBOOM here. He does find White Bomb before he falls, but that's a consolation prize at best. Much like my 5th place at the handwriting competition I had in 1st grade. Yeah, I don't think BETBOOM are going to find losing very funny if Tundra win this. BZM Huskar, GG was the words that were written by GPK in all chat, I believe. But we'll see if he comes back to haunt him. As there's a Sonic Wave laid out onto BZM, looking like he's in some trouble. Save dropping very low. Somehow surviving for now, but will probably end up falling in the meantime. The Queen of Pain just found she's dead. As BZM standing and delivering on the Huskar. The Lifestealer does not feel comfortable going in. And Tundra, they are just cleaning up shop. Side of BETBOOM. Now Tundra, they're going to march up the high ground. Pure Bloodthorn at the ready for him with the Blink Dagger and the Mantis Style. So he's going to do a lot of damage as well. BETBOOM though, looking for some sort of backline play. Miero completely whiffs on the initiation. His stomp catches nothing but the air. And now his punishment is due. Bloodthorn in by Pure. Miero's rather tanky, still surviving for now. But they're finding the far more important target in save on the Shadow Demon. They take him down. The Chen gonna be in some trouble. Kataomi gonna be found as well. GPK, ooh, barely manages to blink out. Dodging out the call. There's GPK. All by himself, tasked with defending this set of frags. Kiritich does pop out of the center, courtesy of the Infest. BZM still has the Aegis though, and now out of range, the Kiritich Lifestealer is dead. GPK might just be next. There's the silence coming in, and I won't be too surprised to see BETBOOM tap out about now. As BZM wants to dive into the fountain here, drops the Creep Wave banner right outside the BETBOOM fountain. And they're going to go straight for throw in here as well. Jakiro got a lot of tower damage to work with. Buyback's going to be forced here. Disruption in by Save. Save does have buyback if... Okay, wait, actually he's lacking 60 gold. He needs 60 gold to get the buyback up. Because he did buy out the shot a little earlier. He's going to fall. Does have buyback. Can come back into the fight. And GPK dropping very low. BZM. His age is expiring. Has to be careful though. Still has the heart in the S and Y. As they force out a couple of buybacks, and BZM, you know what? He's not done. He wants to find this set of frags before he retreats, and indeed he will. BETBOOM dare not take a step too far forward lest they lose their lives in the game. 30k net worth deficit now. So damn hard to kill. Save. To be careful. Things are starting to come out from BZM. Courtesy of the extra night vision, thanks to the alert enchantment on his neutral item. Nice 2-man Ice Path followed up by the Macropier. And now BETBOOM, this gank is all gone to shit. Oh, BZM dropping very low. Can they actually find him? They're going to try, but if they don't succeed, Satanic is there. Oh, wait a second. The Flame Bell actually does the work, but GPK is going to lose his life for that. Was that worth it? I don't know. 110 seconds without the co-op, 65 seconds without the Shadow Demon. Buyback coming in from the Centaur. As the Centaur going to be hexed up, courtesy of Ari, who I didn't even know already has got a Scythe of Wise. This is one Rich Goblin, and GG is called. Kiritich is gonna die. Pure picks up the Rapier. And that's that. Tips come out for BZM. They questioned his Huskar.